All right.
What a fucking world. Arguing with the voice actor of one of the most popular series in the world, and then like a series you actually really care about.
And got blocked by Principal Perry, bro.
Yep. Principal Perry.
She was the fucking principal in the show.
I was gonna ask
Prince.
that because I seen a photo of her on my server that some of the fellas posted where she's in like a school type setting.
Yeah, she's an actress.
This the woman bullying you on Twitter, Clyde? Says Gonzo.
Jesus. You'd think someone who acted would be more chill, you know?
Yeah, I just don't understand the tone. Like even when it's nice questions too, I was very respectful in all the messages.
Yeah.
Seth gives an interview that just came up on my feed. I've returned from my slumber.
That one's funny. I was sticking around in that.
Was it an actual interview?
It was like a meme interview, eh? They're
Like,
like, they're like, so the debate community's like, ever since your retirement, they've been wanting to know, like, when are you dropping a sex tape with Kim Kardashian? And I was just like, and I was just like, oh, like Ray J was actually inspired by a certain someone, not going to disclose anything, but that video was made for a reason. Like, and just stupid shit like that. Like, he was like formulating like bait questions like for the debate community just so I could like meme on them.
okay.
It's pretty good. Yeah, I liked it.
It was that clever boy. What's up, man?
I see you
Who
Friday
fucking
night
DM'd
swinging
me?
for.
Nice to see a lot of you guys joining. When there's beef, they all pull up. Look how many fucking people. Look, this is not normal. Like, you didn't even fucking retweet it either.
What happened?
There's a fucking 115 people watching. Motherfuckers. You love the beef, don't you, boys?
What?
I see
Is
you
there a lot
Friday
of
night
beef?
spooning
Hold
for.
on.
Clyde about to get hit with a harassment lawsuit for real, for real. Oh, God. It'd provide very good content, though, me versus the Naruto voice actor. So, yeah, I asked her to voice Naruto and she declined, and that's where it stopped. Fuck going on with. I don't know what that is, Charlie. I assume it's that new strain of virus, but. Seth and Clyde, hentai moment. Oh my god, true. 3 a.m. in the morning, you guys. Yeah, not everywhere in the world, though. Crazy that. I broke out of jail for this. Naruto's dubbed BA. I'm going to sleep, but before, and then it just cuts off. Seth. Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's up?
He's deep in it, boys. Why'd you email her manager, Clyde? That's the thing, I never did. Johnny on Bush is the go, all I can say. Yeah, him wanting to do it is fucking, is cool. You're Clyde, you're fighting Naruto now. Yeah, we've actually changed the animation. It's just gonna be me fighting Naruto.
Does that sound like you on Discord mobile right now? Well, you're 100% correct.
Seth's day is
That
over. Mine has begun.
is exactly how it is.
Clyde getting spliffed by Miley. What happened? Did someone impersonate you, Clyde? Yeah, so this morning before I went to bed, I hit up the Naruto voice actor because we didn't really have a lot of options in regards to, getting her to voice Naruto. We've been trying for like over 2 years for that to happen. Seth tried in the past, same sort of response. I was like, all right, I'll give it a crack. I was being super nice, trying my best to be very respectful.
By the way, bypassed like years ago, like when the project
Yeah,
I see
first
you
started. It was
Friday
like
night
3 or 4 years
spooning for.
ago when I tried.
and
So
even then,
it's not like we've been like harassing her like every fucking week or something. It's just like been like 4 years later, oh, maybe she's more open to it now, like,
Yeah,
so,
that is true. Yeah, Seth only reached out once and then was essentially told to fuck off in different wording. And then we tried again, but yeah, point being was I was like, I'll give it a shot. I'll try to be really nice. I was very clear, like, hey, I've stretched every avenue of like ability to sort of like communicate with her via email. I didn't even really know how to email her. I still don't, and yeah, I tweeted towards her just really rude replies. If she just said no, I can't, and then ended it there, if that would have been fine. But I was, the only reason we replied again was because we were like, listen, is there any possible way, because we're not like, using the brand in a way where we're trying to profit off the brand or whatever. We're making a fan project, and surely it falls under fair use. It would essentially be the equivalent of us going to a convention and saying, could you do some funny voices for like our YouTube intro, except there's animation behind it, and again, not profiting off of it. It's all self-funded.
I'm curious, like, why, so, is Naruto done by Period as well?
I think it would be the licensing of the ones that broadcast it in the USA and the rest of the Western world. Those would be the ones that would be basically, oh, she can't do it. Because it's weird, because Johnny can do it with Ichigo, but she can't with Naruto,
Yeah.
so...
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, it must be a contractual thing. I will say, it does make sense, though, because Naruto is such a fucking influential character that they would put, like, sort of like blocks on her being able to use the character, like how Bart Simpson can't be used in normal things.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, personally, for me, it's like, I don't want to make, like, a deal out of the situation and, or whatever, but I feel like all they had to say was just, like, sorry, but in my contract, I'm not allowed to do fan work. Sorry. Something like that.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Yeah, exactly.
And then,
could have been super just straightforward and, like, polite to us. Like, because we weren't rude at all whatsoever.
But it's just, like, it's just so extra, And then it kind of started into, like, beef a little bit, because it was, like, then she started, like, she started saying, Clyde, like, was constantly messaging her manager and was, like, threatening to escalate things. And I was like, okay, either someone's impersonating Clyde or this is some fucking bullshit to make Clyde look bad, So I kind of was like, nah, like, this is unprofessional, bro. Like, come on, like, Clyde wouldn't do this. And then I was like, where's this letter at? And then she just blocked me. I was like, fuck, dude. Like, god damn. I was like, shit, dude.
It's pretty much.
She ended things respectfully, from what I can tell. She just said, like, hey, I actually looked into their stuff and they make good content or whatever, but I can't do it. And, best to them or whatever. And this is the end. I was like, okay, that's good. That's how it should have started, though. But so it ended okay, and yeah, I don't know. There's not much else to say about it, but
not really. Just for those of you who seen it all on Twitter, like Seth was saying, I guess, like, yeah, the way she ended it was it's like respectful on one hand, but then block Seth when he's like, hey, could you show proof that you're accusing my friend of, like, harassing your manager, which I want to be clear, never happened. While these tweets were being sent, actually, I was asleep, so I could not have done it, like, even if I wanted to.
Well, like, and the other thing too is, like, and even if, and maybe, because it was one or the other, it was either she's trying to throw you under the bus or she's genuinely being harassed by some guy impersonating you. So I was like, hey, can I see the letter? Like, if Clyde's really doing this, I'll tell him to fuck off. And, and if it's like a fucking fan being a cunt, I can, like, let you know that that's like someone impersonating us or some shit, like, but, just got blocked instead.
Yeah, but never happened. Whoever's emailing her, especially if you're trying to do it somehow in a good way, don't fucking do it. Like, we don't want you guys to contact her. It's like it ends here, the whole situation and so on.
I don't know if the person messaging her was trying to, like, okay, so if there was someone, like, actually messaging her, I don't know if they were being, like, I don't know if they were doing it out of the goodness of their hearts. They're saying, like,
just in case.
Apparently they were saying, like, yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to escalate things.
Oh,
like,
my God.
What is that wording, man? What are you saying?
That's why it sounds fake, doesn't it? Because, like, how do you escalate it beyond, like, at all? And then
like, what does escalate mean? Like, what does that even mean? Like, So
Well,
if he was genuinely saying that, like, I don't blame her for kind of like popping off a little bit, but
there's a
yeah,
chance.
I don't,
There's a chance it was fake just because she was keeping up with every single tweet in other threads where she wasn't added to make sure to see what people were saying. Like, she replied to a couple dudes shitting on the dub, and then she replied to somebody who I liked the comment of on my other tweet that didn't tag her. And the whole escalation thing is like, it's either fake or someone is just being edgy in the emails. But again, it wasn't us. Yeah, it's a shame.
yeah. No matter how you spin it, like Clyde and I did nothing wrong. Like that's just how it is at the end of the day. So it's whatever.
Dude, my last reply, Seth, was literally this. My last reply to her said, "Thank you for your time. We won't bother you further." That was the last tweet I sent. And
Yeah, exactly. So it's like heavily implied. We're not trying to mess with you or nothing. So clearly it's not us. And the problem with so we've had this problem with like Naruto voice actor for a while. Not male or anything, but in general, like we'll hit up like a Naruto voice actor, like, hey, this fan dub looks really good, and then the voice actor will be like, sorry, I can't, I don't do that voice anymore. It's hard on my throat or some crazy shit, like finding a Naruto is just so annoying, but.
it's actually been one of the cringest processes of the whole project, guys, to be very transparent. That's actually one thing that's holding it back, and even this, even like in a large way it sort of is, because we don't want to have to use B-type voice actors, which no hate to people doing their jobs and trying their best, but the point is we want it as authentic as possible, and this was a roadblock, and it's like a shame we can't get it fucking done, because we do have, contact with the Ichigo voice actor, and he's fully down for it. It's been, super cool, which we really appreciate, but at the same time, like, what do we do with just one voice actor? We can't really, like, it's like people will know, they're like, well, they got the official Ichigo, but they have, like, somebody else voicing Naruto. Like, is it gonna, like, make it seem, like, not as cool? Yeah.
I don't know. It'd be funny, though.
Yeah, anyone even emailed them probably just wanted to turn Clyde into a villain. Well, there's a 10% chance it's the case, just because she was being very dramatic by saying, like, we were, coming after her and stuff, and like, oh, stop tagging your fans and asking them to come up, and ask me and stuff, like, which I never did. I never told them to do that. I just said, please like and, retweet the original tweet, just so she could initially see her. I never told anybody to tweet at her.
I mean, if the project itself, luckily for me, I've designed it to where it doesn't really need voice acting. You can kind of get anyone to do the Naruto part as it is right now, but having some having like some Naruto fucking one-liners here or there never fucking hurt, but we can live without it and it'll still be great, but
yeah, I agree. It's just something that we were trying our best to do for the audience. What a shame. The Japanese voice actor would never happen. Like, of course it would be cool to get both of those, but not only would they cost way too much money, but getting in contact and then the licensing would just be impossible. There's no fucking way we could do it. How would we even communicate with them properly to give them lines and make sure the translations are right? Like, we couldn't do that.
That's actually what Mr. O fucking suggested too. He was like, well, let's get like a Japanese one or something. And then what if we got like the official Japanese Naruto? And then like you got fucking Johnny on Ichigo. So it's like he's speaking English and Naruto's speaking Japanese.
Yeah, I was saying that to you last night, how funny that would be. I made a joke to Seth. I was like, yo, imagine if like, one character speaking Japanese, the other one speaking English. It'd just be so weird. You have a part in the fight where Ichigo's like, what the fuck is he even saying? And he's like, fucking, Kagebunshin Nojutsu? Like, as he's coming after him.
I don't know. Maybe we should try to hit up the Japanese one to see what the fuck happens. I don't know, but I know in Japan that voice actors are kind of like almost a celebrity status. Like, it's kind of like more hyped up in the US, so it's probably harder to talk to them, if anything. But, that also brings up another question, like, are there like fan actors? Are there more like good fan actors in Japan that can kind of like low key pull off an impression as well? Like, because if that's the case, then maybe we could hit up some like good ass fan ones as well. Because if voice acting is like more popular in Japan, there might be like more fans that do good shit. So maybe that's a route, but then again, Clyde and I don't speak Japanese, so you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
the idea sounds good, doesn't it? And then it's like,
yeah.
wait, we don't talk their language. How are we even gonna communicate with them? Fuck. The thing that sucks is we have one voice actor, we have one legit fucking voice actor, but now we need the other. No, in our luck, we would get the Naruto voice actor, but we wouldn't get the Ichigo one in Japan. He'd be like, sorry, I can't do it. And then we'd be fucked.
Yeah, it'd be the other way. And the Ichigo's one's like, yeah, sorry, the anime's coming back. Can't.
Yeah, if you had spoke to me 1 month earlier, I would have been able to do all the lines, and we would have been contractually fine.
Honestly, though, if we got the official Naruto in Japanese, I'd honestly just be like, all right, sorry, look, guys, I know it's jarring, but we're going.
It'd be hilarious.
We're going for it.
We have an excuse. Ichigo teaches English. That's what he does as an adult.
Yeah.
Somebody commented something. Learn how to speak it. Yeah, I'm gonna learn one of the hardest languages in the world in the span of like a month or two to get that all done. Yeah, that's really gonna fucking happen. Oh my
Learn
lord.
to speak Japanese so that we can fucking just get some voice lines, and we have to do it like in like what fucking a month. Let me learn Japanese in a month. Fucking hell! With everything else I've been doing, I have no time. I'm working. You guys don't know, but I'm working on 3 videos at once right now, and I'm working on 3 videos at once while working out every fucking day. You know what I mean? Like my plate's full, bro. I got no time.
While having a fucking fat cock and a huge bank account.
It's true.
Yeah, like how... Obviously, it's a fucking joke, but realistically, we couldn't get any of that done. We don't even have, like, international translating managers to hit them up either.
Okay, listen. We do have like, Japanese translators and Japanese friends, though. What if we told them to low-key, like, check? You know what I mean? Like...
There is another option we have. There is another option. What we could do, but we're also, like, throwing away something really cool is we fucking have 2 of the B-list Japanese voice actors, like what you just said, voicing the characters, but then we lose Johnny, which is kind of a cool thing to have in the video. But that would be like...
I'm telling you, let's just get fucking the Japanese one and the English one together, bro. Fucking... be funny.
It'd be so fucking funny. I'm not gonna lie, I prefer Johnny Young Bosch as Ichigo, and I prefer the Japanese Naruto. So I mean, I wouldn't complain. It'd be fucking funny.
What about the VA of the Rock Lee spinoff? What the fuck is that?
If that's Japanese,
isn't there like a computer voice replicator that you can do? I don't know, like a deep fake. Could we deep? All right, low key, could we deep fake Naruto? Like, is that even? I don't even know.
Can somebody show us, like, tweet at us a convincing version? Because that might be considered, if it's good enough. Like, that might actually turn out really good. Watch her fucking DMCA the fucking video. Like, wait, the Rock Lee spinoff has a different actor. One of these Team 4-star people or someone... Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Did you cut out or something? What happened?
Yeah, I cut out.
Oh, all good. I was saying, watch her DMCA our project after using the voice.
Can't do that anyway. YouTube doesn't give a fuck.
50 says she's already begun snitching. I can't believe this chick is the voice of Dub Naruto. If you can't find a Naruto, maybe we'll have to... That's already sort of the plan, but, you know, we're trying our best for you guys. It's literally for you guys to make sure you get the best video. No.
Unfortunately, it doesn't matter if they snitch. It's kind of like when Toei came after Team 4-Star. It's like all they can do is just be annoying for like a month, and then they get fucked up like by the copyright system. It just doesn't favor like it just the copyright system favors transformative fan like parodies and like stuff like that. So, and since it's a completely unique animation and kind of a spin on it, and it's not for profit, it's not making money. It's they can't strike it or do anything like that, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly. We're not claiming to be the original brand.
So no, it doesn't matter if anyone snitches or anything. So nothing can happen.
Yeah, let's get Kishimoto to approve it. So she's yeah, that's not gonna happen, dude. You really think we
Get
have act-
Sasuke's voice actor to do Naruto for the meme. Fuck, dude.
I'm sure someone that professional could bend it. What's um don't know why everyone on Twitter is being so rude to the VA. She's not the Karen for not wanting to risk her career. Lol. Damn, I don't know, bro. Maybe you should read the tweets and you'd know why. Again, we don't agree with people harassing her. We've already said, like, we ended it when we said, like, hey, you know, we respect your decision. That's it. That's where it ended. But it didn't end apparently because I woke up to me being accused of fucking harassing her manager.
How the fuck do you even contact your manager? What the fuck? Like, how do you even do that?
Dude, I said to you last night in call, I was like, bro, I don't even know how to, like, email her properly because of how hard it is.
Right? Like, how the fuck do you even message your manager?
Yeah, that was the point of the tweet, actually. It actually says, hello, blah, blah, blah. Is there a good way to get in contact with you? I've tried looking for business emails and various other ways to contact you directly, but I've had no luck with it. Would mean a lot if you followed me back. It's like, that was the reason why she was tweeted at to begin with, because there's no...
Just have the Ichigo VA do both.
Fucking... Yeah. Imagine if Johnny was that good, he could actually, like, do a convincing Naruto. Like how we spoke to the Zangetsu.
There's a few people that do Naruto okay in English, but they're just everyone that does Naruto is so weird, man. Like they always have something going on.
You should hear this, guys. Every single one that Seth's reached out to, or the ones that even I've spoken to with him, and we're not going to say who they are. Obviously, this is completely fictional, made up people. They have all been so fucking weird, like super dramatic, like, oh, I'm really scared to get my voice that low. I don't want to go through that ever again. And it's like, dude, I'm asking you to do a voice, not go to war. Like, what is this? And then some of the other ones were just being like super weird with replies, taking months to reply back to Seth and I. Just
and then whenever you talk to anyone that does Ichigo, they're like, yeah, hell yeah, bro, let's get on this shit.
And we have two good Ichigo fucking ones to pick from, both cool as fuck dudes.
All the Ichigo ones are so fucking funny. They're just down to do it. And then all the Naruto ones are just weird. I don't know, man.
Is her accusing you of harassing her manager defamation? I'm not going to sue her. We don't even want beef. We just wanted to voice the character. If she was like, I'm sorry for yesterday, we'll, I'll do it. That'd be amazing. We wouldn't give a fuck. That'd be so good. Ichigo's VAs being Chad's voices can be hard. You ever play D&D? It's... Oh my god, shut up. Like, you're missing the point of the joke. Like, it's just how dramatic they are to deal with. Like, legitimately, we're not even exaggerating. These people have been super soft. The Naruto fandom... No. Just noticing on... Seth sounds like he just woke up. Nah, he's gonna go to bed soon. He just said he'll jump on for like 5 or 10 and we could speak about this and just get out of the way. Especially to vocalize it, because we don't obviously support her being harassed and we wanted to just clear it up in case people are like, what the fuck's going on? Ichigo VA does both, but... Sorry, Ichigo VA does both, but both are just VA Ichigo's voice. Fuck, Clyde should voice Naruto. I wish I could fucking do Naruto's voice. That's the one voice I should be able to do. Let's see. Low tier god, love my ass off. Seems like VA are always getting into some shit. Just reconnected. Did you catch the Discord DM? Yeah, I've seen all your DMs, bro. Oh my god. Hang on. I'm a god tier Naruto voice actor. Would have been so good to get both official voice actors. Let me see. Is my... What is behind this image? I can do a pretty good Piccolo voice, not gonna lie, that is true. Seth has gone to bed, by the way. He was passing out in call, as you could hear, so he has dipped. I couldn't hear the notification because fucking Discord mutes everything when you go live. I'm gonna actually turn that option off, stupid ass streamer mode. There we go.